So as you can see, the one cell has divided into two genetically identical daughter cells.
She never shuts her yap. Why won't she just shut her yap?
Blah, blah, blah.
I'm squishing your head, Alice Kane.
We need to talk, P-Ann.
She must have heard me squishing her head. That's impossible. Hey, ow! What in the... Of course she heard you. You're always talking to yourself like some lonely old coot. You better watch that mouth of yours, sister. Who's gonna make me...
Pepper Ann?
Yes?
Perhaps we could talk over an ice cream cone at the Freezy Pleasy. My treat, of course. Pepper Ann, I realize that for several years now, there's been an unspoken animosity between us.
Oh, no, I speak about it all the time. Just the other day, I was telling Nicky how annoying you...
Yes. The point is, we haven't exactly been friends. And I think it's time to change that.
Oh?
Think about it. We're both so smart and pretty. If we just quit competing and start communicating, I think that together, you and I could change the world.
Then she hugged me. There's not a kick me sign on my back, is there?
PA, can't you be working through this with Nicky? I'm communing with my muse, and she's kinda... Hold on. She's my friend. She is not oafish. She's just a little awkward.
I'll just leave you.
Forget it. My muse has deserted me like a full-bellied buzzard who has picked a carcass clean. Good riddance, if you ask me. Alice Kane has no reason to lie. Just smile and nod and reap the free conage.
Or maybe she does have a reason to lie. Maybe she's got a devious plan to one-up me. A huge, devious... Maybe I'll go work this through with Nicky. And then she said that she's always respected, even feared me.
I think it's nice that Alice Kane is making an effort to...
Making an effort to finally
hello?
win. Her charitable
Excuse
bid
me.
for friendship is nothing but
Can I
a
have
vicious
my
ploy
muffin?
No, I don't
I'll
think you
take
should jump to that
the
kind of
brand.
conclusion.
to conclude this bitter rivalry
I-
once and for all. This time it's personal. Ooh, raisins.
Ah! She does this every time. Oh, sorry.
Hello? Hey, what's up? Good. Had a touch of the flu last week and it hurt my rugby game. Peppy, phone. It's Alice Kane.
Are you crazy? All communication must be initiated by me to prevent the conversation from being taped and re-edited to suit Alice Kane's diabolical purposes.
Peppy, you're being paranoid.
Alice Kane is up to something, Moose, but I found a way to beat her at her game. Always remember, Moose, keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Okay.
Alice Kane, guess what? Last night, I looked in my heart and boom! There it was. Forgiveness. I want to make this friendship thing work.
Oh, I'm so relieved. I tried to call you all night last night, but your phone was busy. I was afraid you were avoiding me.
Don't be silly.
Oh, I have so many plans for our new friendship.
I bet you do, Alice Kane. I bet you do.
What was that?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Huh?
Let's go do fun things that best friends do, shall we?
Who will be my next volunteer? One of you two?
That's it? A Bonnie?
Peppy, why is the phone always off the hook? Someone may be trying to reach us in case of an emergency.
Well, Nut Bank kept calling about your credit card and...
Oh, well, that's different.
So, Alice Kane, you've come for a slumber party, have you?
Well, yes, you invited me to...
Yes. Yes, I did. And I'll have you know that there are no bowls of water to dip my hand in once I'm asleep, no plastic wrap to cover the toilet seat with, and I don't wear a bra, so there's nothing for you to freeze.
Pepper Ann, despite our now being friends forever and a day, I get the feeling that you still don't trust me.
Nonsense. What's not to trust?
Want to play Truth or Dare, then?
Aha! It comes out at last, Alice Kane. Ply me for my deepest, darkest secrets, then use them as grist for the rumor mill, will you? I think not.
How about we just watch TV?
Okay. You're blowing this whole thing way out of proportion. Are you crazy? Since I've been hanging out with Alice Kane, she's knocked me off a chair, driven me into a tree, drenched me with eggs. But were those things really Alice Kane's fault? Now, between you and me, you could use some beauty sleep. Sleep? Sleep! The moment I go to sleep, I become a patsy to her diabolical scheme.
Pepper Ann, you came!
Of course, a friend in need is a friend indeed.
Your shoe's untied. Ah! You fool! You naive little princess fool! I knew that it was only a matter of time before I won your trust. Well, I was right about one thing. We won't be competing anymore. With you out of the way, I'll win every science fair, blading contest, and school election. All aboard the Bye-Bye Express! No!
Dear friend, I had to leave for the train station early this morning and
Didn't want to wake you. Pepper Ann, these last few weeks have meant so much. I'm leaving Hazelnut this morning. Forever. My dad got a job offer in India, so we're moving. I didn't have the heart to tell you in person. I'm just so glad that I got to say goodbye. Not to P. Ann, my arch enemy,
But to Pepper Ann, my friend. All this time, I thought Alice Kane wanted to embarrass me, when all she really wanted was to destroy me. I foresaw your entire plan. Win my trust and lure me here with a sad letter, only to put me on the bye-bye train. But you made one fatal mistake, Alice Kane. Who takes a train to India?
Are you coming, Alice, honey?
I know you'll miss your friends in Hazelnut, but you'll make new ones in Calcutta.
They were taking a train to New York and then catching a flight to India. I had to help her raise the money to buy a new train ticket.
How'd you do that?
I put on a show in Old Man Crowley's barn. I just feel so horrible. I never even gave Alice Kane a chance. Milo, I should have just...
Listen to me instead of getting all wiggy and ruining my sculpture? Then realizing after the fact that all the mishaps with Alice Kane were not a result of her diabolical scheming, but of your own paranoia?
Well, yeah. And Nicky, I...
Was a fool to disregard my sage advice once again, but you were enmeshed too deeply in your hatred of Alice Kane to listen to any rational advice.
Am I that?
Predictable?
Oh.
Peppy, I was watching Saturday Night Slam Nation. Sister Shinsplin was on fire.
Sorry, Moose, but the only thing that'll cheer me up is a good laugh at other people's miseries.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
My car's in the shop tonight, so I had to get a rental. I'd hate to see the economy size. Anyway, since the show is about laughing not with you, but at you, every now and then we turn the cameras on you. Let's watch.
What are you doing?
Sensing that this girl was comic gold, our cameras followed her for a few days and, well, you are gonna love what they saw.
I say, Mary, what would you say to taking in a play this good night?
Oh, Abe, that sounds marvelous.
John Wilkes Booth's my name, and I'm heading to the theater to settle a score with...
John Wilkes Booth wasn't a cowboy.
Quiet in the cheap seats, Crowley.
What do you say? Are these clips grand prize winners or what? Unfortunately, Laughtown USA couldn't get in touch with the red-headed walking pratfall because her phone was always off the hook. So we gave the prize money to her straight-faced sidekick. Alice Kane, come on out!
Oh, I can't tell you how much this means to me, to my family. We were moving to India, but now my dad can afford to keep his old job in Hazelnut, and he doesn't have to uproot his family. And Pepper Ann, if you're watching, since we're staying in Hazelnut, and since you've become a national icon of buffoonery, I feel we should dissolve our friendship, lest you drag me down to your level. I offered you my friendship, but all you had in your heart was paranoia and mistrust. Well, I'll see you on the river Styx, P.N. Thank you.
Aha! I knew it! I knew that somehow, someway, she'd destroy me. All this time, a camera was capturing my every move, immortalizing every embarrassing... Wait a minute. Is that...
Peppy, you're making a fool out of yourself again.